So this is a game I worked on a little bit. It has like PS1 shader stuff. Not good. Please, I'm trying to show my game. This was kind of a pain in the butt. But yeah, so you start the game. And the footsteps are wrong. Because I was doing a different type of game. So I did like a tree generator thing, like with varying size, which I was like struggling with for some reason. You're so cool, kind of annoying. Thank you so much. But this took like 7 hours, no joke. This map took a while. Luckily, the water was easy to make. I just put a plane and put like a blue shader on it, and that was it. Maybe we try to do. Can we do full screen? Standalone game. Did not mean to do that. Uh-oh. Oh. I feel like I don't think I have anything programmed. Oh, there you go. Okay. And this took me a while too to figure out, because this is just like, you know, you go into Blender and Photoshop. So like in Photoshop, like I made this like basically like a wall with all the textures from like that I found online, and then I basically unwrapped it in Blender and just like you basically just move, like let's say you move this wall just to the like the segment you want to choose, like yeah, UV stuff. Same with the window pane and the windows. So it's like it's very basic. I modeled this myself. As you can see, it's not perfect. This as well. I used like array modifiers to like do this here. What the hard part, you won't believe, it was really difficult. And what sucks, I don't remember how I fixed it, is walking here. This, it was blocked and I didn't know how to fix it. So I don't remember how I did it. And then my new thing was able to go into doors. So I fixed it. I went to the door and there's a fade to black. And then you go inside, right? And the problem is that I don't know how to fix this. A ramp? I don't remember how the character step up? No. But the thing is, if you go outside again, it teleports you back to the... Well, it does nothing here, clearly. But what it does in here, unless I messed up the blueprint. Ah, shit, I'm sorry. Oh. There you go. This doesn't work. Well, this door, I made a while ago for something else. I guess I never fixed it. Well, what would happen is that it would, where am I? It would teleport me back to the... Like if I clicked the door, instead of teleporting like to the front door here, like just appearing here, I would appear back to the player start. This is the player start. So this is where the player will start. So if I move it here and I play it, I'll spawn in front of the house here. If I move it by the water. Oops. More like over there. I'll start over there, you know? And so instead of spawning back here at the door, it spawns here. So I have to go in the blueprint for, I think, the door and try to figure out how to make it so that I come back. So if I press E, there's a camera fade, and this is another thing. Set camera fade. I think the camera fade, oh no, it's an actual function. So basically, I didn't have to make the function. I could just animate it. Disable movement look up. So like as I click E, it fades the camera out and then makes it so I can't move or look around. 4-second delay, which is around the time for the whole fade out in the delay. Then it opens a level, which is the target level is the door. Yeah, so you open a new level, which is the inside. So you go from the test map to inside, but this one I want it to be so whatever door, you can choose the level name instead. So I think I can choose it here. Can I? I don't know how, I remember how this works. It's been a while. So I think if I set the door itself to like a different level, it'll go to that specific level instead of just one level. And then after 2 seconds, I can move again. After I've come back, and then I'd enable it. Thing is, clearly there's something wrong with coming back on that door. Unless that door has a different blueprint. Like if I go inside, let's see. Oh yeah, you're a game dev, Mini. You can help me. And if I recall, you can have different player starts and choose them dynamically in the blueprint. Oh. Interesting. Well, what is this door here? So this is, I'm in the inside level, right? Oh, I guess it doesn't even matter. If I do another player start, I could just select that one instead. Wouldn't it be better? I guess for a test it'd be good, but I feel like you'd want to be able to do something that's not procedural, but something that's like you just set the target for that specific door instead of like selecting. How do I unselect? Unselect. Select. Unselect. Just escape. Okay. Because sometimes I click something by accident. Yeah, modular, I guess. Yeah. I saw a video about it a while ago. Don't remember anything about it. This is what I've done so far. And it took me hours and hours because I had to do a terrain, choose the size of it. So I had to play with a terrain editor. And then that terrain editor, you have to like the landscape. You have to do like a landscape like brush thing. You can do different like textures and you paint on it. I painted on like the rocks on the mountains and shit. I made those trees in Blender myself, or in here, I can't remember, but I made them and then I made a few, then used the foliage editor and then like scaled them up and down and shit. Which was hard. Like you're just figuring everything out. Making the cabin took me a couple hours. And then I made this shader, which I just followed a tutorial, honestly, because I don't know how to do this. But you can, it's 15:430, but if you do, you can like make it like super, like bit, you know, like. you can change how you want it to look. But without it, what is that even? I think it's a volumetric thing that I put. Post-processing volume. There, that's what it looks like without it. Oh. It's still on. That's what it looks like without it. Like I feel like the imperfections really come through. But with it, it kind of hides it a little bit. You like it like this, yeah? Yeah, I think it also does the banding, or what's it called? This, I forgot what this is called. There's a name for it. I forgot. Posterizing. The posterizing. Posterize. So yeah, I want to do like a little test. Like I need, like, cause I mean you have to code everything. Like, you know, when you go inside the house, let's say like somehow the inside is gonna be bigger than the outside. That's how it's gonna be. Let's say the inside's bigger and stuff. You go around and you start making food, like those Ironbark games. What are they called? You know, Ironbark Place, Carson House. You know, it's like make food, and then you have to make food and like code like, oh, put the thing there, and when it goes there, it goes in the oven type thing. You know, and then after a specific event, knock at the door. Fears to Fathom, yeah. You know, knock at the door when this happens, and I'd like people to figure that out. Get character models with like idle animations and stuff. Because I don't understand how to make characters and like have them become like a character, not just like an asset that's in, like, I'm assuming you have to make them a character and like add animations to them and have them have functions. It's just a lot to learn though, because it's just a hobby really, so it's like a lot of thought to put into it. I'd love to watch a game creation stream. I'm sure I get a lot of advice from you guys too. We shouldn't say, yeah, that looks really good, even though it's Flash's first game. We're gamers, we're going to criticize things seem perfect in terms. I mean, I wouldn't expect you to say, this is really good. It's cool. I mean, because it's like, I don't make games. So it's fun to have a space I can walk around in and like, oh, cool, you made a shader that you copied online. But I could make a stream from it. I could learn from people in chat and ideas. And I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll just put it on itch.io if it's good enough. But I think this would be a really short test, just like maybe 5 minutes. I wanted to have a cutscene as well with the car coming in. You come out the car, some dialogue, you know. I know that you can do a UI, like a new UI. Oh, I forgot how to even make it. User interface, widget, blueprint. You can make like a text box and stuff. There's things to strive for, you know. What do you mean by that? Critique is great, but good feedback is just as important as bad feedback. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I wouldn't take offense to it. This isn't like my baby or anything. I haven't worked on it in months. Thanks, Zip. I'm stimming right now. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm glad you guys think it's cool though. But yeah, we could do a stream of this. I mean, if I have an idea of what I want to do next, I mean, I'm not sure where to start here. I guess fixing the door, getting the actor to come out the door facing there, and when you go back in. I mean, having one place to go in and out wouldn't be that bad if I can just do another game start, a player start. Getting a cutscene done be fun. Do stream of this? Okay, cool. I could do that. Maybe I'll do this weekend. We'll see. I know that I took like some time off this week, but Caitlin's taking some time off next week. Mine was kind of involuntary, you know. But Caitlin's taking some voluntary time off next week, so we're gonna be hanging out here and there, maybe going on a little trip somewhere. Not a trip, but like, you know, go out of town. So I might not stream that much next week. We'll see. I'll find some time. I can always help if you want to send a VC at some point. Yeah, I would love that, dude. I would love that if you could just guide me. Even if it's like, because I don't know if you use Unreal, but it's like the knowledge is still really good. Yeah, this is my game. Oh, this weekend is Mother's Day. Oh shit, right. Well, maybe we'll do it next week then. Sometimes in the week.